Hello everybody and welcome back to part 8 of the Halo Reach Let's Play. Today we are doing the package. Mission 8, I think, of Halo Reach. Look at me, it's right there.
Noble 1, this is Noble Actual.
Shh, cutscene.
Noble 1,
Noble?
go ahead.
Noble what?
We need that base taken out, son. What's your status?
So,
Still
as we
outside.
learned in
Thermal
the
on interior
last
scanning
mission,
remotely. We're gonna have to send an
we
auto
have been
waiting
told to go
Copy that,
take out
Noble
Oni
1.
Sword Base, you know?
Calling down.
That one mission. The second mission, actually, of
We've
this
got a
game.
job to do, so let's stay focused
And
get it
also
done.
the one that I completely failed in because I kept dying over and over again and had terrible commentary in.
Execute.
But don't worry, the commentary hasn't improved. As you can see, the Covenant have been doing a lot of stuff. They've renovated, you know. They got snipers. But it's okay. We got Dirk, Billa, and Shin on behind us here, and we're gonna do some good stuff. So one of the main things here is that there's a lot of grunts and jackals here. So I believe there should be a designated marksman rifle somewhere here. Maybe it's up top. Or actually, I think I picked it up already because I think you only start at 15. I don't know. We'll figure it out in post. You don't have to use night vision here, but you can, and I will. The reason why I say that is because, ooh, look at all this stuff. Oh my god, I forgot we're playing on Legendary. So the reason why I like to use night vision here is because it's dark as dicks. And that's a good enough reason. But there's also a lot of grunts here, so you most likely just want to go boop. We are most likely going to lose those ODSTs there because I don't think they taught them how to use cover in Marine school. You might notice that little Spec Ops grunt to the right there of the Ghost. He has something that's called a fuel rod gun, which, as we know, goes boom. Boop. Luckily, he can't shoot us from that range. I'm gonna wait here and wait for my shields to recover. You can take him out here like this. Maybe. Hello? Grunt? There we go. We have freed up the Ghost if we want to use that. But there's a little gift that we got coming up. Hello, Grunt. Yeah, come on. Goodbye, Grunt. Yeah, I think the biggest threat is still the Ghost and then fuel rod gun. Fuel rod gun guy is easy to deal with, though. You just kind of go boop. Pinpoint. The Ghost is probably the main issue. Like, if you have two people here, it's not that bad because one person can distract and the other just shoots the driver while they're sideways, because that's how things work. Oh, there's another guy. Hello. Can you get headshot, please? Thank you. Another headshot, as you can see, running out of DMR ammo, and we are losing the ODSTs. But luckily, there's a nice little cabinet here. Ooh, the ODSTs are distracting them for us. There we go. We at least saved Billa. Private Billa. Saving Private Billa. Alright. So, once you get to this point, I think it's pretty much okay. There is a little Easter egg on this mission. I'll show you kind of what it is. I think it might be behind this box, but there's a button you can press. I think it has to be done in 2-player. You might be able to do it if you're really quick in single player, but I doubt it. I'm gonna drop that for this because this is very much better. But there's one button there, and what it allows you to do is it removes out of bounds, and it gives you banshees that spawn right up there. Very convenient. But I think once you do that, though, you're not able to complete the mission because it prevents you from destroying the AA guns, and I'm not sure if you can destroy the AA guns beforehand. Why are you shooting my tank before I could get into it? Man, it's already damaged. I wonder if Private Billa's gonna come. Billa! Hey, man. How you doing? You wanna hop in the tank? Billa! Where are you going, Billa? That's a rock, Billa. Alright, I don't think he wants to come into the tank. But the first button you have to press is behind this rock here that I'm shooting at. It is out of bounds, so you do have to get to it pretty quickly. And then once you do that, you have to go to the crate that I showed you earlier and then press it. Once you hit those 2 buttons, that's when you get the banshees to spawn up top there. Again, best done in multiplayer. Little technique, if you don't want to expose yourself very much, you can do this with a tank. I believe it does expose the tank's weak point, but it allows you to shoot your gun without being shot at, or first anyway. So I highly recommend it. You also get to protect Private Billa, which is the most important part, because this guy's a champ. Oh, hello. They're blending in with the environment, so I can't tell. Now, if I remember correctly, there should be ghosts coming? Yeah, there they are. Come on, I know there's 2. He's a little shy, it looks like. There we go. And if you look to your left here, there should be a revenant, I want to say. Yeah, there you go. Ooh, there's a 3rd ghost. Or maybe I failed to destroy the 1st ghost. Who knows? I don't. I'm just some idiot playing Halo online. I'm gonna see if I can finagle myself to move like this now. I think it's a little bit faster. Although now that I think about it, I probably would have been getting there fast. Carter, get off my back. But as you can see here, AA gun, similar to like tip of the spear, can be destroyed the same way. You can either shoot at it, or you can go inside of it and do the poppy thing. I'm shooting it at right now because there's nothing else to shoot at until we get a move on. I don't know if there's like weak points, but I think if you shoot the little sides there. There you go. Easy as that. Before it can even see any other enemies, it's done. Kind of like a fatal design flaw, but luckily the Covenant is not good at designing those things. There we go, that one's down too. I would much rather go inside and deal with it because it's probably more entertaining. But knowing me, I'm probably going to die over and over again, and this thing is going to take around 30 more minutes than it should. So I'm going to do this anyway. You do want to take out the Banshees here, I believe. Well, of course you want to take out the Banshees. They're just kind of... Is that even a real Banshee? That might be a fake Banshee. They have like some for the background and some for the like the foreground. Some actually shoot you. Most of them don't. I think I just suck at aiming though. Yeah, there we go. They have a fuel rod cannon. Got rid of that. There we go. Another one down. I am being careful here because the next section coming up, it gets a bit difficult, and you kind of don't want to deal with it. Well, at least I don't like dealing with it. I accidentally just shot the Falcon. Definitely not a Banshee. There's some very distinct differences, believe it or not. I mean, the best part is when the Banshees do shoot you, they kind of have to go in a straight direction, so it's very easy to just shoot them like that. Boop. You don't need to lead your shots or anything. It's brilliant. I believe there's still some enemies left inside there, but I don't want to fight them. Just like Jun, I kill the enemy, but do not hate them. So we're going to move on to this way and move on with our lives. Yeah! I think, at least this section coming up, I don't think you need to like hide the front of your Scorpion to hide getting shot at. I mean, you can, but it's the enemies are kind of like coming in head on, so I don't think there's really a huge point to it. Oh, look, more fuel rod ammo. Don't mind if I do. Fuel rod gun, great weapon, minus the fact that it bounces, but it can hold up to 25 spare rounds plus 5 in the clip. So clip magazine, I don't know. It's a gun that's not real. How am I supposed to know what the parts are called? I'm not an American gunman. I'm just a dude that plays video games. How am I supposed to know? But once you get that, it'll probably be useful later. I'm hoping anyway. This is the annoying part. So basically here you get a bunch of shade turrets and revenants that like shooting at you. You don't have to worry about those plasma ones too much because they can't shoot you from this far because they kind of fizzle out. But the important part is kind of knowing where they are, because it is a bit hard to see because like the kind of orangeness of the map blends in. I do like taking out the Revenants, though, because they fire incredibly quickly on Legendary difficulty and do a lot of damage. What am I stuck on? Can I shoot this guy from here? No, getting close. Come on, stand still. All right, he's hiding behind the rock. Gotcha. Don't know why I'm whispering, but I am. Well, I suck at leading my shots, but it's okay because he's dead anyway. Oh, I missed, but I don't... He's not in the thing. All right, very good. Now, if you look up here, there's another Fuel Rod guy over there. And I missed completely. The terrible thing about the Fuel Rod shade turrets is that they actually have homing. Not very fun. Not very homey. So you want to get rid of that first. And once you're out in the clear, you think you're all done. No more shade turrets. Life is good. There's a little surprise up top here. You might want to call it a Revenant, I want to say. Hello? Yeah, there he is. You can't shoot him earlier because he's hiding behind a rock. But there we go. Unfortunately, we do have to ditch the Scorpion tank. It cannot fit into this hole. Complete design flaw. Hey, Villa, do you want to follow me? Do you want to take back Sword Base together? Oh, he's ready to roll. Let's go! No, I guess he'd rather be with the Scorpion tank. All right. You do you, Billa. You do you. Ooh, look at those elites. Now, in most cases, I wouldn't waste Fuel Rod ammo here, but I'm also incredibly lazy and haven't played this game in like 2 months. As you can probably tell from my upload schedule, it is very bad. Luckily for me, no one's watching, so it's perfect. I can play whatever I want, when I want, and no one can stop me. Ooh, assassination? Yeah! Ah, the grunts are gonna kill me, aren't they? Oh, there we go. Ooh. Oh no, the plasma turrets got me. So up in like the sword base thing, he put 2 plasma turrets there. Probably should have taken those out first. But like any good Halo player worth their salt, I cannot resist the assassination attempt. And who can blame you, really? This is taking a lot more ammo than I thought. Might have been better just have a charge pistol here. Private Billa, even though I saved him, he has no interest in saving me. Alright. You know what? Let's just DMR it. I think there should be DMR ammo coming up, which is the most important part. Because, you know, again, boop, boop, boop. Ow, who's shooting me? There we go. I still want to be conservative with this thing, though, because you can eat through your ammo without even realizing it. Especially because I can't headshot grunts to save my life. Why? I don't know. Can't even shoot an elite in the body to save my life. There we go. We can always just let Noble Team handle this too, because they know what's up. They're also invincible. I'm not. Very distinct difference. Now, normally you remember this elevator, you fight the hunters, you go up there. Instead, we're going to go over to super secret. Over here, there's a shotgun. You can take it. I won't, because why would I use a shotgun? It's got 2 little range, and you have to deal with jackal snipers. I can't see anything because the Noble Team's in the way. Yeah, they do that from time to time. I think the enemy will generally choose to shoot you because, again, you're not the one that's invincible. Jun can't headshot to save his life, so much for being the sniper man. The needle rifles are annoying, though, because, again, I think it's only in the modern Halos where if you get shot at... Oh, energy sword if you want it. I kind of don't, though. Yeah. If you get shot at while you're scoped in, I think it unscopes you. Which makes it deal. Can you please look at me so I can actually headshot you? There we go. Love to see it. Da, 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 da. And... Okay, he's hiding behind the wall. What are you doing here? Gotta be... This area is kind of like close quarters. Well, not really close quarters, but more so like... There's not much room to go... Okay. This would be going a lot more smoother if I could actually land my shots, but you know, it is what it is, I suppose. There we go. I have found a lot of times here, Jun will either kill you or take out your shields with a sniper shot, or they'll throw a grenade and then kill you with it, because Noble Team does not care about 6 at all. I don't like being in this room though, just because of how cramped it is. There we go, there's a skirmisher. Come on, there we go. There's armor locking, taking up space, not shooting things when they should be shooting things. You're supposed to be an elite Spartan team, but no, this is why this is why George died. Because we are not good at our job. But it's okay. I am running a bit low on DMR ammo here, which it's not bad because there's at least a lot. Really? Really? Alright. Maybe that'll do it. Nope. They both survived. Alright. There goes my shields. Good thing I wasn't using those anyway, right? Ooh. Hi, Jackal. Welcome to the club. It's good to see you here. I think I will be switching over to the needle rifle soon, just so I can headshot. Not great against the Jackals though, because as we learned in previous parts, shooting their hand does not make them flinch. There we go. Blah, blam! Sergeant Johnson will be proud of that one. There we go. Yeah, running a bit low on this thing, so I'm just gonna grab these before I head up. Needle rifle does hold a good amount of ammo. It's just unfortunate that it doesn't do that much damage. So where have I been? What have I been doing? What have you been doing? How are you doing? We are like, what, 10 minutes in? I haven't even asked you how your day has been. But for me, it's been pretty good. Oh, look, didn't even need to do it. DMR ammo, lovely. We'll take that over a full ammo needle rifle any day. Don't pick up the focus rifle. It's not like the beam rifle in other games. Well, it's a rifle that shoots a beam, but can't headshot. And you have to kind of hold down the button for a long time, and I don't like that. I'd rather have things die when I shoot them. At least personally. I'd rather not tickle people to death.
Where are we going now, boss?
Ooh, Magnum. Only could hold 3 weapons. But I have been, actually, you know what? I'll hold off. I'll tell you later. So in this section, there are invisible elites. There we go. I hit the right bumper because for some reason I'm thinking we're playing Halo 3. Oh, look. Noble Team actually got a kill. I think the great part about invisible elites though is that their shields are not as strong as regular elite shields. Out of my way. So you can pretty safely just like shoot them. I don't have to worry. So much DMR ammo here. Really makes my day. As you can see in the back, there is an engineer. You can shoot it. That's actually probably better if you take that one out first. Simply because... There we go. I'm not pacing my shots as much just because I want to take out their shields. And when you're doing that, you don't have to worry about headshots. You can take it out first. It does kind of reveal the locations of the invisible elites, though, when it gives the overshield. And also, as we learned in Halo 3 ODST, engineer friend.
Very nice.
Very good. And as you can see, there's a big general man over there. You probably don't want to get close to him, because as we know, whenever there is a concussion rifle involved, it's useless on you, but great when in the hands of an elite. So just let him come out, take his time, maybe let Noble Team take care of it. Try not to die from that. Noble Team will shoot the engineer because they don't know engineers are friends. But it's okay. Maybe we can try and save him if we run. Nope, we cannot. That is unfortunate. Oh well. Hello, Marine. Having a nice little campfire, are we? Nice. Oh, so this level's dark as dicks. I don't know how it looks on recording, but for me, very dark. There's probably a data pad somewhere here, but I kind of don't care about it personally. And here, shh, cutscene. Oh, look at that. It's the Spartans. Look at them go. Oh, what are they
Looks
doing?
like they got themselves cornered.
Or we're committed to the position.
Why are we here? Who knows? What is
I'm
here?
going with cornered. There's nothing here.
No
There
road
is
setting
nothing there.
columns either.
Or
Sir,
is there?
if we're supposed to blow this place, this ain't the spot to do it from.
Dot, check your vector.
Vector confirmed, Commander. We are precisely where Oni has
So this is
Apologies.
actually,
Coordinates revised.
should I wait for the reveal?
Please confirm.
I'm not sure if I want to.
By an AI of unknown origin, whose clearance
An
is well
AI
above my
in
own.
Halo?
Well, it's pointing us a click and a
wonder
half
who
east
that could
and
be.
2,000
Do you have
feet
any guesses?
underground.
Nah, I didn't bring my shovel. Commander.
My guess is Grok.
Sir, I say we go
Hey,
free on this one. Obviously, these coordinates are junk, and the longer we go chasing them.
Oh, what's that? Who?
What is this, Dot?
I'm like literally saying nothing at this point. This is probably one of like the longest cutscenes in the game, and I really don't want to talk about it.
Came this far.
It is kind of important though. I can't explain it as it's happening because I'm gonna talk over the cutscene as I do because I kind of don't want to be silent for like 2 minutes or 3 or 4 or 5. So instead, I'm gonna continue on and say what I didn't say earlier. So I don't know what anyone else has been up to, but I had started streaming. I know. I said I wasn't going to. I'm not interested in it. Still am. I'd still prefer to make videos than stream, but I have been having fun. I feel like it's been helping my commentary at least get more comfortable with it. Believe it or not, I am still not funny. That has not changed. But if you're interested in watching me live, there may or may not be a link in the channel description.
Your new AI friend
Not
tell
sure if you
anything
want
else,
to.
Dot?
But it's there.
She's been
That's perfect.
So that's been fun.
Apologies for the unusual.
I'm not
security
entirely sure what
measures,
what the
stakes
future
demand.
holds for that, but
Dr.
I'll just do that from time
Casualty
to time.
reports have you listed as
Yes, well, as they say, news of my death.
So
has been
basically what's
greatly
happening here is that Dr. Halsey's
I
like
only
blah
wish to
blah
say
blah,
what
I
you
want to
said
do
to the
things, I
rest
want
of
to do
the
that
team.
things, but I have clearance, I have to be secret.
It may please you to
Can't
learn
reveal
that the
it.
Module Noble 2
We're
procurement
going to our
from Visegrad
super
station
secret
contains
base
precisely what my
that
scientists
only
promised.
she knows
A
about because
latchkey
she
discovery
has super secret
has
things, because she
unlocked
does
at
super
last
secret
the
stuff.
secrets of this excavation.
not sure I understand.
Your orders were a pretext
There we go.
to bring you to me and have been overridden. You are here
Oh,
to be
no.
able to ensure the
What?
delivery of this
Well, how could
vital
this
data
be?
to a
This is
secure
the longest
Doctor,
elevator
our
ride
orders are to destroy all
I've ever
sensitive
seen.
material.
Others will handle
Or is this a
the
train
demolition.
ride? It goes sideways and
I'll
up
need
and
to
down, so
confirm
I don't
this new
know.
directive with command.
Colonel Holland will be briefed. You belong to Oni now.
Oh no, we belong to Oni? The Office of Naval Intelligence? The shady Oni that does a whole bunch of super secret things that are questionable and evil?
Before you is an alien
Oh,
artifact,
no.
neither human nor covenant in origin, advanced beyond our comprehension.
I wonder
Until
what
now.
it could be.
Thanks to Noble 2.
I feel like
the
someone who
encrypting
made
of
this
its
might
data is nearly
like running.
complete.
Maybe in fours? One may even call them a forerunner.
Have your data ready, ma'am. We're coming to you.
The
So this is
decrypting
act
process is
so this
still
mission is
underway.
actually
I don't
probably
think
one of the
you
coolest
understand.
missions in
We're
the
out of
game.
time.
Pun
If it
not
isn't
intended,
portable when we
because
reach
of all
you,
the snow.
it's gonna get buried.
Believe it or not, this has
Very
more
unethical
snow than winter
that you bury
contingency.
mankind's best chance
But
of survival.
this is I feel like this is
Commander,
one of the
you've been
shorter
wondering
missions
what your
though,
Spartans
unfortunately.
died for?
But I would love to
They died for this.
play it like if it's a little bit longer.
Buy me all the time you can.
Sorry, I can't buy any time in this economy. Can't even afford rent. Aha. So, but anyway, once you go over here, so this is Halsey's lab. There's actually this is just it's almost like firefight, I guess. I mean, the map is in firefight, but the cool part about it is that you got these things. They called turrets. They're not very good on higher difficulties, but what it does at least allow you to do is it kind of distracts enemies and it does shoot them, which is kind of what you want a turret to do anyway. Come on, let me activate. Let me activate, come on. There we go. So there's 4 of these around the map. There's A, B, C, and D. What I generally like to do is I like to activate it and then do it. They will go down when they get shot at a lot by the Covenant. Generally, I won't go and activate any of them unless they are exactly C. Because C is like the closest one, and it's generally not worth going out there because there are a lot of enemies that start coming at you. I just realized I punched C, so it's taken some damage already, but it's fine. Again, that's the easiest one to get to. There are a few secrets on this level. Like, for example, there'll be that Banshee flying around. You can actually get it over there. You can grab a jetpack, EMP it, take it, do all that fun stuff. There's also a secret button you can press. I forget if there's like one or two. But actually it allows you to go into Halsey's super secret lab, which is over here. You do have to take out a few enemies that come out of the door. I don't know why Halsey has a few enemies hiding in her super secret lab, but she does. But once you do, you get like a cool little Easter egg and fun things. I am not going to be doing that here because that'll take a lot of time and it's very hard to do single player. Although I believe it is possible still. Yeah, as you can see, like the turrets are taking an absurd amount of damage, but it is distracting the enemy. So I think it's fine. It's doing its job. It's doing what it needs to do. I believe you do have to wait a little bit before it comes back online. But, you know, it's fine. There we go, as you can see. I can go hit C. I might go back and do that when there's less enemies. Hello, brute. Ooh, that looks like a good spot for grenade, if any. I'm getting shot at a lot, though, and I kind of don't like that. That grenade did absolutely nothing! And then there's a Banshee. Alright. Yeah, so generally, I feel like what most people do is that they like hijacking the Banshee. I might try doing that. I mean, that is usually what I do, but I feel like on Legendary, it's kind of hard to keep it alive because you do get shot at by absolutely everything. Yeah. I might get myself a jetpack, though. Where were they again? That's how you know it's been like so long since I last played this. Hello, Banshee. I believe they're over here. There we go. Yeah, though. Oftentimes the AI piloting that thing will just like charge it straight down here, which makes it a bit easier to do. It's still probably best to EMP it before you do anything, though. Because I think it will like start boosting and ramming you. Like the AI does do some things to avoid being hijacked, but it's not its priority unless you're like charging straight at it. I am getting shot again. I am considering picking up this thing. You know what? Maybe I will try. So if you don't know with the grenade launcher, if you hold down the button as you're doing that, there you go. It EMPs the thing. But if you just let it go as is, it kind of does big boom. Oh. There are like... I'm getting shot a lot, so maybe I won't. Maybe I won't do funky stuff with the Banshee this time around. Not in the cards today. Alright, yeah, things very tanky. Jackals are taking few rods to the face, because why wouldn't they? It's legendary. Nothing dies. Well, things do die. I mean, Legendary is not a bad difficulty. I feel like Lasso is like the real impossible difficulty. Believe it or not, there are achievements for beating every single Halo game on Lasso difficulty, which, if you don't know, is Legendary, all skulls on. I don't know why. It's kind of focusing there. Well, I do know why, because I was focusing. A fun fact, health packs immediately recharge your shield, so you don't have to wait for them to charge. I am lazy, so I'm just going to do that. And also, I was kind of getting hurt anyway, and if I keep dying, I won't be able to beat this level, which is kind of the point of me coming here. One thing I can try is being up here. One issue with this is that there is a Wraith shooting, and there's a good chance they will shoot you. If you can take out the Wraith, it's actually not that bad. Get closer. Oh, perfect. There we go. That was... What do you mean? That was textbook. I think what happened there is that the Banshee kind of flipped and forced me out of it, but... Oh man, that's unfortunate. And then we get hit by the... What even was that? Was that a plasma grenade? Yeah, this part of the mission is a tad difficult. Just simply because, like, you don't have much cover. Oh my god. Ooh, activate, go! Ah, this is a bad idea. Shields, please. There we go. Shields take a much longer to charge than I remember them charging. And I'm gonna die. And the turret's already down. Yeah, they're pretty much useless. That's why you don't do what I do and run out and get them. Might be better to start shooting them, honestly. Again, the thing about this stupid friggin' game is that if every single time you get shot while you're zoomed in, you will just get out of scope. So it's really good to learn how to hip fire. But again, it is difficult, especially with all this stuff like coming at you. There we go. The ultimate please go away button. But yeah, the difficult part here is like, especially brutes. Again, like you kind of have to focus them a lot because, like, again, they don't have shields. Instead, they have like a helmet. Gotta take off the helmet first because it makes them immune to headshotting. But once you do, you can easily just go boop, and then they're down. As you can see with that tracer shot, there's Jun missing again. Doing much better when I'm not focusing on trying to pick up that Banshee, which is unfortunate because I really do want to grab it. There we go. And this is why like the DMR is so good, because like you're not going to be able to take out this many enemies from that range without a ranged weapon. Like in Halo 3, there would be the battle rifle, but I feel like the DMR has got a bit longer range. We are getting shot a lot. Noble team just letting the brutes come up here and shoot us, which kind of sucks, but you know, it is what it is. There is a Spartan laser behind us, along with like rocket launchers and stuff. I don't think you need it. I feel like the main reason why I'd use it is to take out Banshees and stuff, but I don't think they're that difficult to deal with. He's hiding behind his fallen comrade. No one stop me from headshotting, no. Get out the stupid way, Carter. Yeah. I kind of feel like the AI sometimes gets in the way, but they're still very good meat shields, and like they do distract enemies and do like damage them a little bit, so without them, like this part would be very difficult. But you generally just kind of want to stay in this area underneath this roof. Don't poke your head out too much because you will get shot at by absolutely everything. There's raids, there's ghosts, there's banshees. Lots of get out of the freaking way, man. I don't know what he's up to, but he looks like he's having a lot of fun. There we go. I feel like this might be a little bit difficult once we start running out of DMR ammo. I do know we still have like the pistol at least, which is still like a pretty good. Like it'll do about the same job, just not as effective. All right, I think we have some downtime, so I'm gonna go hit the button. Again, it'll get destroyed in like a second, but it's something. Anything that stops you from getting shot at, it feels pretty good. Yeah, and I believe here, yeah, this is when the ghosts start coming out. So you can grab the Spartan laser and pray that you get it. I'm not sure if like jetpack was like even good here, if I'm being completely honest. As you can see, like the Wraith knows where you are even though it can't see you, so it's like gonna shoot exactly where you are.
Another Phantom dropping troops to flank us.
Not fun.
Maybe we could grab a Banshee and bring the fight to them.
Yeah, that only took out their shields. There we go. I kind of did grab this to see if I could take out the ghost, but it doesn't look like they're being that aggressive right now. So what I'll do is, I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. Probably shoot at the enemies. That'll make things a lot easier. Come on, there we go. Yeah. When the elites start coming up, it gets really hectic. Now that I'm thinking about it, I will keep the jetpack on hand because if I remember correctly, I think there's like an energy sword elite later that does not care at all about being shot at, and they will just like charge straight into this little alcove. But as with any AI, they're gonna immediately target you and not noble team, unless there's nothing else to shoot at. God, this stupid hitbox. That is an elite ultra. Yeah, took a shot to the face, still not dying. I don't know why they made their shields so tanky, but it is what it is. Why am I switching weapons? Shoot the thing. There we go. I don't really know if there's much to say. I mean, like, I can... Oh, can I hit it? There we go. Ghost down. And there's one more. Triple? I friggin' hate the stupid sandbag! It definitely blocks more of your bullets than it does any enemy bullets. Like, it doesn't even count as cover. Hey, Emil. Got any cool guns here? I'm getting... Why are they not shooting the grunt that's in front of them? Ah, well. Ooh, okay. Hitting that little thing sent me straight up, but it's alright. Ooh, almost got shot by the ray. I don't like that. It looks like my fuel rod gun is despawned. That's what I was kind of looking for, but it's gone. This is why we can't have nice things. I wanted the grenade launcher. I mean, it doesn't do much damage, but it's at least something. It can, like, take out a shield, I suppose. So if you do want to use the grenade launcher, if you can try, like, bouncing it on the ground to get, like, timing and then exploding if you're not very good at aiming. I feel like the bounce kind of gives you like a good ability to gauge distance. Oh my god! Noble team, shoot what's in front of you, please. Yeah, there we go. Here, come on. Jackals, not the most fun to deal with, but at least in large numbers. Oh look, there's a ghost. If only I had a gun that could take care of it. Well, I do have the rocket launcher there, but it's not gonna lock on. Banshee's charging in, so I'm just gonna hide in this corner up here. And grab myself a health pack, because why not? Maybe I should have went for the other one to see if I can save that one when it gets a little bit more hectic down the line, but it's alright. Pinpoint challenge. I feel like I've completed a pinpoint challenge every single time I record an episode, but you know. Yeah. Elites, very dodgy. Can't trust them. Alright, shields down, and all that's left is a poop. You can see him trying to escape. But you know what your fate is. And yeah, there's the ghost and the banshee, so you can't really poke your head out. It would be nice if they had another Spartan laser here, but Halsey is not very nice and only lets us have one. Oh my god! That was really bad. There we go. Oh, music change? Perhaps a good thing coming? You got another thing coming. Bam. Actually, I think that's a song that someone made or sung before. I feel like there's two banshees. Where's the other one? Alright, round 2, baby. Oh, it's not right side up, so I can't grab it. I hate banshees. They suck. Oh, well, I suppose it is what it is. I mean, I kind of knew what I was expecting. But... oh, well. Kind of not sure what I should do right now. I think the music did change, so we are progressing. I did not see if we got a checkpoint or not, but I'm going to assume we did. Yeah, as you can see, there's some hunters coming up. Noble team still being useless. I'm not sure what Emil's going to do. He's just kind of sitting there with the shotgun because it's like, what's he going to shoot at? Like the one enemy that decides to charge up and then like he's not going to kill it anyway. So we basically just have Carter and Jun. But Jun is looking the complete wrong direction. Like, what? Are you trying to shoot Halsey, man? Like, I know you're a sniper, so you can't get in there, but you can at least look the right direction. And this is what you have to deal with. Yeah. It's not great. I like keeping these health packs here because, like, you got no other way to regen your shields, but, like, there's so much things shooting at you. Like, look, there's a hunter right there. How are we going to deal with that? I don't know. Is it dead? No, it's not even dead. I do have a rocket launcher behind me, but I kind of want to save it. Nah, you know what? This is as good a time as any. There we go. Finally, a hunter's down. I think this is... Yeah, I think all this game gives you is grenade launchers and one rocket launcher, one Spartan laser. So once these are gone, it's like over. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Oh, I got noob combo with the plasma grenade. Yeah. This one is a really fun mission. Just not so much on Legendary. Just because, again, like, there's, like, no cover. Noble team is useless. So if you're having, like, any trouble with this level, I think it's, like... I wouldn't say it's, like... You should feel ashamed or anything. Like, I don't know how people would complete this lasso, if I'm being honest. Grenade launcher sounds like it does a lot of damage, but it doesn't. It just tickles people. Every single shot will take out your shields. And there's no cover, so... Just stay calm. Do what you gotta do. Do your best. Do your thing. I feel like this is like kind of turning more into like a really long and crappy guide that could be like 5 minutes long. That's not even helpful, but you know, it is what it is. I kind of feel like I got like a good spot where I can just shoot at the hunter, without having to worry about anything. So I'm just gonna keep doing it. This will probably take a million shots because again, grenade launcher launches basically pebbles. Should I wait for my shields to recharge? Yeah, I might as well. I have that luxury at the moment, so might as well. I saw that Ultra take a couple shots from... God! There we go. So I think his shields are weaker. But again, like, just keep getting shot at. Just... There we go. I really want to, like, get a shot on him before his shields can recharge, because Ultras are not the most fun enemy to deal with. You generally want to take those out as soon as you can. There's Jun again almost shooting me. There's like one grenade in here. I'll just shoot it. I don't care. Goodbye, Jackal. There's a shotgun. Got some mag... I'll try out the Magnum. Probably should have picked up the one I dropped earlier so it doesn't despawn, because this game loves despawning guns. Which definitely makes it harder on some levels. Reload, man! Oh my god. Oh, hey, Emil, what are you doing here? Looking at those monkeys? Yeah. Not being the most helpful here. If there's like a... Actually, is there a drop shield? I feel like a drop shield would be really good here, but the game doesn't look like it gives you one. There's armor lock at least, which does prevent you from getting shot at, but I don't think it allows you to charge your shields or anything. And if they keep shooting at you, which is going to be most of the time... How is that not a headshot? There we go. I think we're going about here. I think once the Phantom comes in right in front of us here, that's when it's about the end of the level. Ideally, you'd use like that downtime to take out the Wraith or something. So then you can like climb up top and deal with it. I don't have that luxury right now, as you can see. I'm kind of struggling a little bit. So what I'll do instead is I'm just gonna like... Oh my god. You know, just stay calm. What? Oh, thank you, Grunt. The Grunt actually took out the Ultra for us. That's very nice. Yeah, just kind of play it safe. Take out the enemies you can. There's an engineer there. I'm not sure if Noble Team will shoot at it because it is kind of further away. Yeah, there's the elite. There's the sword elite I was telling you about earlier. He will charge straight in. So this is why you keep the jetpack here, because he'll just kind of shoot at Noble Team, and then you can just deal with him very easy. Oh my god! There's 3 raids now. I thought there was only 2. I forgot about the 3rd one. And there we go. Now we have to do that all over again, because Legendary. Checkpoints. Fun. He has a very good arm. He should probably join like the baseball league or something. Again, charges straight for you. That's okay. Emil, the fact that you were able to do that alone makes me love you the most.
Well done,
There we go. And once Halsey gives you a nice congratulations, you're done. The engineer is still alive. We saved one of the two, which is not bad. You can tell Emil's getting thirsty. That's okay. Is it open? Oh, there we go. I was kind of waiting for it, but like, because usually the activation thing comes up, but it didn't show up until then. I don't know why, because I was like standing right next to it the whole time. I don't know. But overall, I feel like it's a fun mission, but just maybe not so on legendary. Like any like normal, like pretty much anything heroic or below is probably fine. But here we are. There's Halsey's lab. This is actually, I think it's actually the same place. If you can hit the buttons on the side, it brings you to the same room. I don't think any of like the cool things you can do is in the cutscene though.
What is this stuff?
There's lots of things you can interact with though.
A birthright from an ancient civilization.
Knowledge.
This AI is its custodian, and she has chosen you as her couriers.
Oh boy.
Chosen?
Always love responsibility.
By AI.
By this AI, yes. Her
Emil,
measure
cynical as
carries
ever.
as much weight as my own, perhaps more. You are to take her to the UNSC shipbreaking yard in Azad. There, you'll find
That's
a
the
Halcyon-class
Halo
cruiser waiting
piano.
to get her off planet.
I understand.
That's how you know things are getting real.
Mankind is outmatched. When Reach falls, and it will fall, our annihilation
No.
is all but certain.
We have to keep fighting,
Thus,
Halsey. Don't give up
we can
hope.
glean from this artifact a defense against the Covenant. A game
So,
changer.
I actually
On the
think,
level of
like,
the
as you can
quantical
see there, you
bulk
can
of
probably
the
guess
19th
what
century,
we're
or
what
faster
we're
than
doing
light
already. I'm not
travel
sure if
in
like
the
they actually
23rd.
say the name of the AI ever in this game,
An
but
apt question
you can
if
easily tell.
somewhere
Like
else
piano,
is
there's like the purple lady right there. Obviously that's Cortana, the legend, the voice in Master Chief's head that tells him to kill things, and what else to do. But I think there was a kind of like a discrepancy, like based on like the books or something, just kind of telling you, like saying Cortana was like in a different spot or something. But I believe
Take it, Lieutenant.
this game is not a direct. It like it doesn't compete with it, or no, what's the
Do
word?
you have it?
Yes.
Say the words, please.
The words,
I have
please. But I think this is actually just a fragment of Cortana. It's not actually the full Cortana. So that's how they kind of get around like the whole like book
Dr.
thing
Halsey,
that they're going about. I'm not sure if
we will
anyone's
escort you to
reading.
Castle Base.
I'm gonna be
I
honest, I don't
require
think
no
most
escort
people
for
that play
that.
Halo
June,
probably don't
make
read the
sure
books, but
nothing
I hear a
falls
lot of them
into
are
enemy
pretty good.
hands.
I'll do what's necessary, sir. Good luck.
This is
too,
where we
my
part
friend.
ways with Jun, which is unfortunate. Now he won't be able to shoot at me. I'll miss him, having bullets in the back of my head and having him look at walls. Funnily enough, I think the fact that like, Emil has a shotgun probably makes him one of the more useful members of Noble Team. Like he
I
won't be
need a
shooting
head
at
shot.
much, but when he is, he at least hits what he's shooting at.
Heading 050.
Which leads to
The shipbreaking
Not bad.
yards in Azad. The only
So
off-planet
Noble
extraction
Team
from
down
Galactus
from
combat.
6 to 3. At least this time it isn't a death though.
Decimated many convoys
That's
en
a
route.
that's a good sign.
An armada of Covenant cruisers is
Emil's
hastening
living
inside
life
as
on the
well.
edge.
UNSC cruiser Pillar of Autumn is awaiting your arrival.
He could very easily fall
wouldn't
off,
be a
but
noble
you know,
mission
he's a
if it were
champ.
easy.
He's an edgelord, as you can probably tell. Black Red's got a knife. Scratch the skull into his into his helmet. Yeah, I carved that myself. And very proud. But there we go. There's Oni sword base. It's absolutely gone. And that should be it for this mission. I guess I'll see you on the next part. And I hope you have a nice day.